The president of Bolivia, Evo Morales, has condemned the impeachment process launched against his Venezuelan counterpart this week. On Twitter, the Bolivian leader blasted the actions of opposition leaders in the country and even said they amount to a coup. On Tuesday, Venezuela's opposition-led National Assembly issued a statement saying it was opening a hearing process against Maduro to investigate his, quote, violations of democracy. The move receives the support of protesters who were out in force outside the assembly. The decision came after a previous failed attempt by the opposition to remove the president, who suspended a referendum on whether he should be impeached just last week. Maduro publicly addressed the allegations being made against him on Monday and accused Washington of meddling in the country's internal affairs.
Obama has an obsession with Venezuela, with the Bolivarian Revolution, and wants to destroy the country by whatever means possible. But Obama, your measures, not even 1,000 of them, will be able to take Venezuela down. The National Assembly has been transformed into a corner of evil and bitterness. There hasn't been a parliamentary coup, and we will not allow any kind of parliamentary coup. The right must know that it won't happen.
Daniel Shaw, a professor of Latin American and Caribbean studies at the City University of New York, told us there's truth in what Nicolas Maduro is saying.
We have to see the wider strategy that's being carried out against Venezuela, the same thing that the U.S. has tried to do against Cuba for over 50 years, the same thing they did against Nicaragua in the 1980s, the same thing that they've done for decades and over a century against progressive Latin American governments. This is a media war. This is an economic war. There's all types of hoarding in Venezuela by the 1%. By the major propertized sectors, and then they want to turn around and blame it on Maduro and the government as though they're responsible for what amounts to economic warfare. So the Venezuelan leadership is strong, and I believe that the masses of people throughout Venezuela are strong, and they're going to continue to defend their democratically elected government.
You're watching our